Maybe I could just throw him a curveball. I'd love
Are
to
you
see
are you adding game modes to the rotation right now?
Can I not? Do I not have
you
that?
cannot
I
do
don't,
that.
I don't have that power. The players would come out of the booth and absolutely
Are you Sledgehammer?
I'm not.
Are you the real Sledgehammer?
I'm not.
Yeah. Come back Uplink, though. I'm going to – who are you predicting for this map here? I'm predicting TK. There was such a strong roster on Uplink when Parasite was a part of the team. I think it was a big part of Parasite and Nameless. Always hitting those one-point plays. Always playing so smart with the drone, so careful, always having an escort. They were just so well coordinated.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the serious faces from the TK booth right now, they know they need to begin to clutch up here. They're right now struggling in their group at the moment. Neslo looks like he's going to break his screen with his vision. His eyes are going to melt his screen.
Cyclops
Denial
style.
On the other side of things, though.
That's why he wears glasses.
Yeah, they're in a good spot at the moment. And honestly, even if Denial lose this uplink, they have to go back to a hard point and a search. Their two best game modes. I don't see how Denial loses this series.
All right, we'll see here, guys. Just the countdown going here. I actually want to start off with Replays because he had such a huge clutch round right there on Solar S&D. You really got to give him props for that. So let's see how he gets glass control for Team Denial. Courage.
Pushing in already, 3 players following suit. First 2 bloods already going in favor of Denial. TK answering right back. Make it 2 for Theory. Temp, the last alive. He's going to have to hold off this push from TK.
There we go. Stops one player that could have gotten the drone. The 2-piece from Temp, keeping his team alive, trying to give them as much time as possible to come back and get this glass control.
Gets a call out from his teammate that there's someone below him, deciding to just back up, see if he can spot the player. He's rocking that hardwired. Hook gets taken out. Temp picks up another headshot, though, on Theory. Replays answers right back. The drone now in favor of Denial. They're beginning to push towards blue.
Temp has not died yet. He's currently 3-0, escorting Replays into the enemy objective zone. Replays has to hit that boost. Double jump, 2 points. Going in for Denial.
Absolutely perfect. The kills from Nameless just a little bit too late. Absolutely flawless coverage there from his teammates. Really the difference maker was that there was just too many distractions. Even right now, Hook is alive inside of blue. Instead of Nameless being able to cut down the players who grab the drone, he has to divert his attention back over to Hook, which gives them the chance to shoot that 1-point play. Unfortunately, though, they do miss that shot.
Missing the easy throw right there. Bold play by Neslo to decide to actually take this drone and push straight through glass. They had no glass control, but it looks like he trusted his TK roster to get right in there. Nameless taking out the Denial play that was trying to hold it down for him. Neslo just around the corner. Who is this? Is this
that's Hook.
Of course it's Hook in such a nerdy spot.
It's such a great position because he can drop down, surprise the TK players. 3 wind up falling. Nameless lasts alive. There you can see on the scoreboard, 4 dead. Denial going to grab that drone in the hands of their objective player. Replays yet again.
This is the guy you want with the drone in his hands. He's going to make his play through blue, try and wait for his team to clear a path. Also getting in melee range with the drone so he can shut some players down. There it is. Another 2 points coming in from Replays. Denial fans have got to be happy right now.
You can see utilizing that hardwired, the stuns don't even phase him at all. You know what also doesn't phase him? The fact that he's on Denial and not phase. So great stuff from him. Scoring 2 dunks already, now up 4-0. I'm never going to make that joke
Sick reference, bro. All right, we got Nameless playing inside blue. That's Replays again, coming through blue with the drone. Always running, trying to get those close quarters combat situations, but he's going to fall as soon as he comes right out.
Yeah, he was running through the blue with his team. You know how that goes. They haven't been able to dunk it quite yet in the last minute. Fox did catch that reference. They're going to grab that drone, run it through green. Actually really like this play. He's got some lead blockers. Unfortunately, though, Temp is there to meet him with the bow in yellow again. And I mean, from what we've seen so far this series, Temp is just an absolute brick wall.
Oh, Neslo right there with the 2-piece. Let's give him some attention as he has not been taken out yet. He's on a 4-kill streak, going for 5. There's the Bloodthirsty, shutting down Slasher. When he gets off respawn, I actually want to see if he has still opted to run the submachine gun instead of the AR on respawn.
Well, he just spawned back up. He does have that bow in hand. Very confident with that gun all the way, well, since he won that AW Open back in November. Just such a solid player here in the power position. Expect him to completely cut down anyone who challenges him. Replays and Temp. Temp as well as Slasher can really both fill that role for their team as another point goes in. 5-0 lead, Denial in full control.
Denial has gotten every single point the exact same way every time, and TK has done nothing to answer to it. They just play straight through blue, and TK does not respond. You got to send 2 people on defense right there. If you can keep people alive on blue, they're not scoring.
This is what we saw from the earlier matchup between Elevate and Optic Nation. Once Elevate got on this side, they've been doing exactly what Denial have been doing, and that's basically just clearing out the blue, letting their objective player score. Even if it's 1-point plays, they don't care. Points are points, and they know as long as they get more than the opposing team, they win the game. I don't know if you knew that, but that's how Uplink works.
There it is, Hook.
I want to make sure you're in the know.
Just outside of glass. He's going to have a gunfight right in front of him, but he's going to decide to stun himself instead, but he's also going to stun Sharp, both of them in a tough situation, but Hook will come out on top with his 3-kill streak. Drone in the hands of Slasher. Let's actually give this man some attention. Jumping out of glass. He is now going to be escorted by, is that Replays in front of him? Yep. Yes, it is.
Oh, massive headshot from Replays. That's going to be an uncontested dunk. Now a 4-possession game. Slasher continuing to just absolutely decimate the TK players. The drone being run yet again into blue. He snuck in there. That should be another 2-point play. Now up 9-0.
Something we got to talk about. Temp is on a 6-kill streak right now. 7. Sorry, Temp. Didn't mean to offend you right there. 19-7, man. It's so crazy to see that TK is just not adjusting one bit to how Denial is playing right now. And they haven't changed anything at all for each point.
Yeah, he's my dad, and he's only 15. 3 kills straight for Denial. This should be able to close out the side as Hook picks up another 2-piece. 11-0 in just 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Denial, the Wolfpack, putting on a clinic.
4.5 minutes there. That's all TK has to work with to come back and try and make something happen against Denial here. If they play the second half anything like they played the first half, it's going to be a landslide victory even further in favor of Denial. But keep in mind, Denial did have good side. Maybe we can see TK come to life here. All players negative right now. I don't see it happening.
I mean, I want TK to wake up. I want this to go 5 games. We'll expand your minimap for you to see really how this push towards glass winds up breaking down. Positive 17 in the slaying department for Denial at the moment.
Look
TK,
at Nameless
though,
reading that flank. Easy read right there. And Sharp is also able to get the 2-piece right there. We're seeing Neslo coming in with the drone. He does not have an escort as Replays or Theory is going to fall. Let's just see how Neslo decides to play this.
That needs to go in. There we go. Finally on the board is TK, and Fox, this is what you're talking about. In the first minute of side number 2, TK already on the board. They're on that favorable side. They need to completely run away with it, though, if they want to take this game.
Yeah, no mistakes. They cannot make any mistakes here. 4 minutes. They have to play an absolutely flawless half here. Nameless looking to make that a reality as he is on a 3-kill streak off the start.
Nameless is trying to stay alive at the moment.
He needs a height advantage right now. He needs to get up top.
Beautiful kill on Slasher, picking up that headshot. 2 players trying to take Theory down from behind. Unfortunately for them, they don't have the shot. Nameless picking up the beat down. The drone, though, still in blue. 1 more player to beat. That's going to be Slasher picking up the kill on TK. He's going to toss that out, and they got the favorable spawn.
Here's the thing right there. If Nameless was top blue, would have been able to shut down the player that was top sandbags. But I think Nameless ran out of ammo. I think that's why he was still down bottom. He was going for that knife kill. So unfortunately for them, Nameless' kill streak is going to have to end, and they will not get the point. Slasher actually taking the drone in hand, making his way towards glass. He's going to decide to throw that out for a reset.
Beautiful timing on that toss. Just as bullets were beginning to rain down on him, he tossed it out and just won the gunfight up against Nameless. Just staying alive, waiting for his teammates to rotate towards that drone area. As long as TK can't get their hands on it, Denial will stay in the lead, and they all know that. That's why they're setting up for glass control. Hook now with the bow in hand, cutting players down who try to grab it.
Oh, man, Theory going in for the easy throw right there. Right. There it is. That should sink right in. I wish we had this TK first half. We would have had a much closer game, but I just don't see Denial making 10 more mistakes to allow TK to get those throws in.
Not at all. Here's another run by Neslo, taken down. Beautiful hip fire from Hook. Runs out of ammo, not able to pick up the 2-piece there to clean him up. Replays grabbing the drone. He's top AC, just going to toss it in towards glass. He's got a teammate there. Let's see if they can get it out of the map for the full 15-second reset.
All right, Replays taking down Nameless before Sharp drops him. Let's stick on board with Sharp then, who is alive, trying to maintain this glass control for TK, but he's shot right in the back by Hook. Hook 24-14 right now. I feel like we haven't talked about him enough. We were giving Temp the spotlight, but now he is caught right up to Temp.
He is just an absolute savage with this ASM-1, always in full control of the situations. There he tosses it in, able to connect. Now 12-2 lead. Denial with a full 5 possession lead in their favor.
Nameless is trying to play as well as he can for this roster right now. I think that if everyone were on board with how Nameless is playing right now, they would be doing so much better. We would not see a 12-2 score. It would be so much closer. Nameless with the drone is going to get that quick melee, going for the 2-piece, hitting with the boost, double jump, and exo slam. That's going to be 2 points on the board for TK.
Great route from TK, but unfortunately for them, there's 1 player that's inside glass, and they have no idea he's there. That's Replays. This should be a score. This is a score. This is it. They're going to grab this drone and dunk it right in. He's got a teammate there. Beautiful sneak play from Replays.
Just
not able to get it in, actually. They rotated back just in time. Not sure, really, how that didn't get in time.
Yeah.
Replays, though, heads up play style.
Oh, definitely. Even though they didn't commit to it and they weren't able to get it in, it was still a good play. They just failed to react. Temp is going to get the interception right there. Just a minute to work with. TK does not have enough time to get 8 points straight.
I mean, technically they do,
but realistically.
It would require like 15 kills straight, and Denial not moving from green, and at the moment, I don't see how that happens.
Yeah, Nameless running through
All
middle
right,
here, going for the
so
easy throw. This is what I meant. Well, this is what I'm. Oh, he actually just as I was about to compliment him on his throw, he misses. So
yeah.
You know what? Scratch that.
You don't earn that compliment, Nameless.
I redacted.
Your chance.
Redacted. All right, Theory trying to play around glass here. Ooh, whiffing some shots right there. Hook's going to punish him with a double headshot. 3 kill streak coming out of this 32 and 18 monster for Denial.
Replays with the drone in hand, goes for the toss, able to connect. 13-4 lead now for Denial. They're going to take this series 3-0 over TK, making it look easy, Fox. Earlier on, Benson asked for my predictions. I just said Denial's going to win it. They look so strong in the Pro League, sitting at a perfect 4-0 at the moment. TK just struggling really on all fronts, to be quite honest with you.
And I mean, we already saw Denial beat TK online as well. So you would imagine a roster like Denial would be consistent, and then they just came in and blew TK out of the water with this 3-0.
I'm telling you, if replays can play like this all weekend and stay as even as possible while scoring 8 times in an uplink, and then on the other side of things, Hook and Temp killing everything that comes at them.
Yeah, Hook was the one setting up those plays for replay.
Yeah, Denial has a chance, honestly, in my heart, to take this event.
In your heart?
In my heart of hearts. Look at those beautiful men walking out of the booth, taking that series 3-0. Slasher with a smile on his face. Hook never showing emotion. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Stone cold killer right there. Let's see what Hook's stats were. 35 and 20, 1.75 KD ratio. Still pulling those 3 uplinks, guys. That is going to be the end of this series. We're actually going to throw it right over to the analyst desk. I'm sure they have lots to say about this series.